What if I told you there might be a way to guarantee that you get a rare or legendary inscription on the armament of your choosing? Now that sounds pretty tempting if you're pulling for armaments, a lot better than how you may be getting your armaments today. And I'll walk you through the theory for how you can go and do this. I've been trying for months to do this once successfully, and I have not. But that doesn't mean it can't work. It just means I've been getting lucky/unlucky. And let me explain, and I hope you will be able to take advantage of this. As you have probably figured out, when you click into any formation, you can see exactly how many more legendary armament pulls you need to do to get a guaranteed rare or legendary inscription. This is the pity system for armaments and Rise of Kingdoms. Now, for me, it's 37 on Wedge at this moment in time. Of course, the problem is that you don't know what your next armament pull is going to be for in terms of which slot it's going to be. Is it an instrument? Okay, is it a flag? Is it a scroll? The problem is that you might have a really terrible set like I have here on my restart account where, gosh, any armament will do, you know, on any slot. But on my main account, that's not the case. I could really use some of these right over here, the accessories, or maybe a flag, or maybe an instrument. Okay, but what if there were a way to guarantee that you could get it for that slot? Now, I don't know if this actually works. I saw Chisgule, I think, talk about this a long time ago, and I was like, oh, you know what? I would like to see if this works. Does this work? And I wanted to prove it before I made the video, and then I forgot to make the video because it's taking so damn long to get it once because I kept, I guess, getting it before pity. But let me show you what I mean here. Now, as it turns out, there is a way to get a legendary inscription, or rather a legendary armament, for your desired slot and formation. And it's right over here in dispatching. So for those of you wondering, why is it, Chisgule, you hold on to these legendaries? It's because, theoretically, what I can do is get that number for pity all the way down to 1. Then, I can dispatch for that final legendary armament and know which slot I'm getting it for. And then theoretically, that should give me a guaranteed rare or legendary inscription for my desired formation. And instead of being like a 1 in 4 random, I know the odds are slightly different, for which slot it goes in, I can theoretically guarantee my slot. That's the idea. It's a really cool idea. And I haven't been able to pull that off once in many, many months. Not, well, I think because I just keep getting it before pity. Maybe. And that makes it sound like I'm getting very lucky with armaments, but let me tell you, that's certainly not how I feel about it. But we're 37 away on the wedge formation on my restart account. So let's just open up some of these and see if we can actually get all the way down to 1. And if we can, then maybe we I don't know. Maybe I can go for it, and we'll do a follow-up in a separate video, all right? So we know we need 37 legendaries. We know we can get 21 purely from these crates over here. So far, no luck. Bit of a GG. We'll see what we can do. I don't know. Have you done this successfully? Please leave a comment. I don't know if this works or not. This is a theory. Okay, there's 2. We have 2 armaments down. No luck on what they are. Come on, baby. There's 3. Okay, and where are we at now? 4. These are particularly good. All right, come on. And 5. I don't know that we're going to get there. I don't know that we're going to get enough. Come on, what do we get? 6. Sure. Again. 7. 8. Oh, actually, maybe we'll get there. We got to get kind of lucky. We're at 8. 9. All right. So far, no legendary armaments that I think I would use. Ooh, 10. 11. This has onslaught. Okay. And we go to, 12. 13. And then this makes 14. Darn it! At least this is for the accessory slot, which is pretty good. All right, maybe I shouldn't complain, except these stats suck. So you can see why I've been having a hard time making this stinking video. Because I keep trying to get to pity to get it guaranteed for a slot and prove this works. And I mean, good news. I made it before pity. And as it turns out, this is actually, like, this could be good news. Actually, that could be good news. Like, 4% skill damage on this account, I'm feeling very confident that could, okay, Hardy is pretty legit. That, oh my gosh. Why is it that when I feel like I get something great, it just always ends up being not great? It's so weird. Wait, okay. If I could reroll to infantry stats, okay, we would be cooking. I think. Hard to know for sure. Like, genuinely difficult to... Yeah. But only infantry, I think. Okay, so I could take this armament, pray to whatever you think, whatever you believe in, all right, that we re-roll. Oh, God. Technically, I should only do this, by the way, right before a KVK. But see, I got this focus fire. It re-rolled to, like, a bunch of cav stuff. This one, gosh, bless. We transmute everything on this, and we need it to go infantry. Please do the thing. Archer attack is, like, pretty legit, honestly. Gosh. So now I would need to make a call, and the call might be just go for archer stuff. Even though I have Hardy, and like that Hardy one is pretty legit, right? Like, we go over here. This is the magic of armaments. We know this is pretty good. This one I could reroll a bunch. Okay. Technically, I could turn this into an infantry one, or I could turn this into an archer one. Got a lot of options with this Hardy one, to be honest. But I think this is the sort of thing that I would wait until the KVK to do. Because here's the thing. I would have re-rolled this one, then like, oh yeah, this would be a good candidate. And then I get the one I just got, and I end up getting wrecked. So my strong recommendation is that you only do your re-rolls right before you are about to fight. Because you just never know what you're going to pull. You don't. And if I go look at what my pity is now, right, on Wedge, we go info. Yeah, 150 again. GG. So we were on the doorstep of being able to test this thing that I keep trying to test on many accounts. I don't think I'm anywhere near on Arch for this account. Wish there was kind of an easier way to check other formations. Maybe I just don't know what it is. But I can switch to Arch, scroll down. Yeah, I'm 82 on Arch, so it's not like I should pull for Arch, which I also don't really need. But I'm not going to leave you hanging on these legendaries. So let's complete the pulls here. We'll go for Wedge. And what do we get? Oh. What do we got here? Devious. Okay. Oh. Low rolls. What do we get? Oh. Okay. And health. Artisan. 3. Bro. Can you believe? See, this is why I said you gotta, like, wait until you're about to do your KVK. Because, like, this is actually really good. I think, actually, I would go to my Guan now and, like, put this on there. Right? Like, yeah. Yes. I would. So weird. Right? So we need to, like, replace this. And then this set I need to remove. Okay, and we save this. Inf skill damage. And now I certainly, like, a minute ago, we were talking about forcing this armament that I had gotten with the special, or I guess the rare inscription, to go to infantry, but I don't need to do that now. Because, like, this is 3%, I mean, what? The difference between 3% and 4%, it's not going to be worth all those transmutation stones. This is pretty close. Like, I can work with this. But again, I still shouldn't do that till we actually are, like, about to do a KVK. And the crazy thing is, because it, like, switches all your armaments and stuff around for the formation, like, I need to go make a Guan preset with this before I, like, lose it. It's a little bit weird. But like if I go and I pull my Guan preset right now, I think it would not put that on, would it? Yeah, no, it doesn't use it. GG. So I need to do this, then change this over here, and then save this. Wow. Okay. Anyways, let's open up more of these. Now's the big one. 21 legendaries. What do we got? Ooh. I'm just going to assume each one of these is going to not be relevant. That is typically the case. But payback. Damage to barbs. Deflector. Take 3% less skill damage. Yeah, dealing 3% more skill damage is a lot better. I can't believe I can deal 3% more skill damage and the rare inscription is just 4%. Like, for real? All right, 11 more. What do we got? Oh, okay, a lot of inscriptions here. Lot of inscriptions. Where are we at? Militant? Nope. Fearsome is a good one. 1% damage with 3% cav defense. I could see if that's a thing I would do something with. Daring. Let's open the final one. And now we go look at this real quick. What do I have for calves? I feel like I've got something really good there. TBH. Yeah, we are not messing with that. Kind of a bummer that I got a new one for cavalry, but it's no good. Do be like that sometimes. Or a lot of the time, depending on how your collection's going. Yeah, fearsome. 1% extra damage versus what I have? Nah, ain't no way. Compare. Yeah, boiling blood. Where it's at. I figured this would be a good video to make before the new armament event that we have coming up soon, I think. If you missed my video covering this event, I'll have a card over here. You should go watch it. Theoretically, you could do something really cool where you take your armaments down to pity for your desired formation. Then you get a guaranteed armament for your chosen formation that is triple statted and guaranteed to have a rare or legendary inscription. Could you do that? That might be a thing. Check the card in the end screen. You'll see.